Hey, 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 hey. It is your gal, Victorious Gal, Coach Val, going live at 5:55. It's something about those five, y'all. So I'm telling y'all, you need to look that up. Look it up. Angel number 555. What does it say? You know what? You think we could ask Alexa what it says? Now, okay, let me get this straight. I am on TikTok. Here, I'm on TikTok. Here, I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube now. I originally was always on TikTok and I decided to try something new and start simulcasting my live stream. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Hey Anthony, how you doing? Listen, y'all tell me where you coming in from. What's your city, your state, or where you are coming in from. It's great to see you guys. Great to see you all here. All right. And let me see. It's cold outside. I don't know about you guys, but it is really freaking cold outside. All right. Let me ask Alexa a question. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 36 degrees.
Wow. So it's going to be 36. It's been colder before, but boy, it seems like it's in its 20s. It feels like it's in its 20s outside. Hey, Jerron, how you doing? Y'all tell me where you coming in from. What's your city? What's your state? Where are you coming in from? Okay, I think I'm going to try to get some. Y'all want to hear some music? I kind of feel like hearing some music. What? Give me some requests. I need some requests, guys. What would you like to hear? It ain't cold. It's cold, Jerron. Jerron, what's the temperature where you are? It is cold up in here. It's cold. Well, not like where I am right now, but outside, oh my goodness. It's really cold. I'm looking up in the sky and I'm like, are you sure it's not going to snow? Because it seems like it's going to snow. Hey, let me turn on my comments. Hold on. For Facebook, how you doing? Facebook and hey, Facebook and YouTube. How y'all doing? Y'all tell me where you coming in from. What's your city? What's your state? Where are you coming in from? You want to hear Go Baby by Cleo Soul? Okay, let's see. Now I hope I don't get banned on Facebook, but anyway, get with it, Facebook. Okay. Alexa, play Go Baby by Cleo Soul. I ain't never heard this. Oh wait. Alexa, turn it up. Okay, this got kind of like a little vibe to it. Oh yeah. Go baby, go baby, go baby. Okay. All right. I like the feel of that. I love music, so I love being introduced to new music, right? So thank you for that, Jerron. I like it. It's very, very smooth. Like, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. All right, guys. So listen, I come on here every day and I talk about gratitude, right? I talk about something that's good for you. I want you guys to share this on out. Share it to other people. Hey Steven, how you doing? Just go ahead and hit that share button. Give me some likes. Let's get some energy up in here. Tap that screen over in Facebook land. Give me some love. I'm sitting here. I got the comments up, right? So if you have any comments, if you want to say, hey, anything, I'm going to put you on the screen as far as your comment is concerned, right? And welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going live at 5:55, and it's something about those fives, y'all. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to ask. I'm going to ask Alexa, what does angel number 555 mean? Because I want you guys to know. Okay. So Alexa, what does angel?
Alexa answers contributor. Angel number 555 symbolizes that it's time for you to enter a new phase of your life and move forward.
Come on now. Did y'all hear that? I didn't even get a chance to ask the question and she answered it. Okay. But I'm going to tell her to repeat that. Alexa, repeat the meaning of angel number 555.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, 555 is your guardian angel's way of telling you that both major and minor changes are happening. Your angel wants you to know that you can handle the transition no matter how intense it gets. Change is an inevitable and necessary part of life to keep growing into and becoming the best you.
Come on, y'all. It's something about those fives. That means change is coming and you can handle it. All right? Change is a part of life. It's it's always going to be a part of life, change, okay? But the 555 means you can handle it. You can handle it. So whatever it is, you can handle it, okay? Now look, did y'all do your homework? Who did their homework, okay? I don't even have my notes in front of me, but I remember it was you're supposed to write down. And if you haven't done it, do it now. Okay? Get your notebooks out, okay? And let's go over the homework. We're going to go over the homework first, okay? So, first off, you guys were supposed to have written down your accomplishments. Accomplishments from way back when, from as far as you can remember, write down your accomplishments, what you have accomplished. Okay, even the smallest thing, write those things down, and they need to be in a journal. Okay, I believe they need to be in a special journal. Okay, because you're going to use this as a tool. Listen, we go through life. We have ups and downs, okay? Things happen. Sometimes we feeling great. Sometimes for no reason you may find yourself not feeling great. This is the time for you to go back and look at your accomplishments in your special journal. It's got to be someplace that's special, okay? And so this is a tool that I use. Hey, Cuts, how you doing? Tell me where you coming in from. Tell me where you coming in from. But this is a tool that you guys can use. Okay, so we're about, listen, this is limitless living. So I take you from your limiting beliefs to limitless living, right? So I'm on a journey for that. Okay, I'm not telling you my life is perfect. It is not. But am I happier than I yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy. Listen, through it all, ups and downs, I can tell you I'm happy. I'm good in yourself. I'm good. FLA, what's that? Is that Florida? Florida, is that where you're from Florida? What part of Florida are you from? Okay, Cuts. Thank you so much for coming out. Share this out because it's going to be something good for you. Okay? Listen, you guys are, in case you didn't know, you're on a journey with me, okay? From limiting beliefs to limitless living. Now, listen, I'm certified, licensed, all that stuff in positive mindset and neuroencoding, which really helps you go further and faster. And I've helped a lot of people go further and faster, and I love it. All right. But understand this, school is never out for the pro. That means I'm always going to be studying, I'm always going to be bettering myself. And I want you to be like that too. What you saying, Jerron? Jerron gonna come on here and act up. Alexa, play, turn it down just a little bit because I can't hear myself. All right. So I'm always gonna be doing that, like for the rest of my life, and it's beautiful. Now I started out years and years and years ago. I didn't know any of this stuff. I knew none of this, and I didn't even believe in it. If someone talked about the power of positive thinking or anything like that, y'all, that was not for me. See, I always say this. I say everybody is in a bubble. Well, I've definitely been accused of living in a bubble, especially lately, right? But that's okay. I'm all right with that because everybody is living in their own bubble. Okay? My bubble used to be hazy and dark. Hazy and dark for years and years and years. Okay? So if someone came to me and started talking to me about positive thinking, or you can manifest certain things, or you can live the life of your dreams and it's all in your hands, I would say, hogwash. This is not, no, you trying to get my money, you trying to something, okay? You using and you trying to use and abuse me, right? Because it's not real. I was a magna cum laude graduate from North Carolina Central University. Yay, Eagles, 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 okay? So I was always good in school, like always. It was in a book, I could learn it, right? I knew I had that. And nowhere in my studies, hey Simba, how you doing? Tell me where you coming in from. Where you coming in from, Simba? I like that name. I used to have a cat named Simba a long time ago. Sure did. But I didn't believe any of that stuff, right? And I was a very, academic wise, I was at the top. Okay. I was at the top. Okay. So they didn't teach us anything about positive thinking, or, I mean, they don't teach this stuff in school. I know why they don't teach it in school, but it doesn't mean they shouldn't teach it in school. All right? They should definitely teach it in school. So I'm coming on here and I'm talking to you guys about it, right? Because I came to an epiphany one day. And it was like I didn't like where I was in life. I just didn't like it. I didn't like me. I didn't like myself, okay? And I said, "Wait a minute. Instead of me blaming everybody else, because I would do that, I would play the complain and blame game, right? Had to sit down for a second. I feel like maybe I was at my lowest, maybe, right? And I said, wait a minute. I see other people succeeding. I see other people happy. What's different? You like my glasses, City of God? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I said, if it's like that, oh, City of Gods said, you a dime to the second power. Thank you, City of Gods. What was your job, V? What do you mean, what was my job? What was your job, V? I've had a lot of jobs before. Hold on, let me go back to some of these comments here. You're from Mombasa, coast of Kenya, Simba. Just white candy beaches and the Indian Ocean. Oh, I need to go there. That sounds like my kind of place, Simba. It really does. Okay. Boy, these comments are coming in. Thank you. Thank you. What was my career? Well, I graduated from North Carolina Central University with honors with a degree in finance. And I went into banking. That was the thing. I felt like at that time banking was my thing, right? But I got to the point, y'all know I don't, you know what, I can't stand office politics. I do not like office politics. I don't like it. Do you know what I found out? You don't have to be an executive at a bank to be involved, or to be subjected to office politics. You can work down anywhere and be subjected to office politics. I still don't like it though. I do not like it. But that's when I knew that office stuff is not for me. Okay. It's not for me. Okay. But I'm be real and say what's on my heart. Okay, City of God. Um, do you think you really understand how money works? Do I think I really understand how money works? I think I do. Money is, you know what money really is? Energy. That's really what it is. Okay. Hey, Simba. Thank you. Yes, I'm an African American woman. I am. Okay. I am. But it's really to America. We ain't going to go there, y'all. We're not going to go that deep today. Don't make me go that deep. Don't make me go that deep. Don't. I don't want to go that deep today. Okay. We're gonna have to change that for another time. Maybe on our elevation calls. We can really, really get deep. Okay. Yep. So you talking about, Jerron says, I'm talking about after you graduated and before you were awakened, did I really find out what money really was all about? Man, I no. No. Not then, not back then. Not back then. No. Mm-mm, not back then. So, let's see, y'all. What was I talking about? Now, I love getting y'all questions. Keep them coming, but sometimes I can lose my train of thought here a little bit. Okay, I forgot. It was something I was saying. It was gonna be good too, but it'll come back to me. It will come back to me, right? Um. So in there, okay, I remember. I said I got to a low point, and I figured out that it wasn't the people around me, but it was me. I was the one that had to change, right? So I became aware that I was the one that needed to change me and that nobody was going to change me. I had to change myself. And so then I went out and I started. Oh, we got an elevation entertainment. Y'all know that's my word for this year, elevation. Elevation entertainment. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the follow. No, just because you have a degree in finance, it don't mean, listen, the education system is not here to educate you. The education system is here to teach you how to work for somebody else. Okay. So that's what I came out of college with. That. Okay. You love my dressing outfit. Oh my goodness. I'm casual today, but thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Jerron said to indoctrinate you. That is correct. That is correct. Okay. Colin says true. It's to indoctrinate you. Okay. It's not to educate you, but to indoctrinate you, keep you in line, right? This is the box, and you stay in the box. You cannot go outside the box. You cannot think outside of the box. You must be indoctrinated and stay inside the box for the rest of your life. That's what that is. Okay. But we are in the age of Aquarius now, and we're being enlightened and awakened, and I'm excited about it, right? Not everybody's going to be enlightened or awakened, but yeah, I know I've learned some things. Okay. Mass communication, right? They lied to us in Sunday school and public school. Come on, Harlan. They did. They lied to us in Sunday school and public school. Yeah, they did. Y'all, we're going to have to leave this for elevation call now. We can't be talking about all this stuff out here in public. We got to be in our own platform to really get into it like I want to get into it. So I can say this. So when I got to my lowest point, that's when I decided that it was me that needed to change. I started seeking out information. Okay. And I started asking questions. Harlan said in LA, oh Lord, don't start. Oh, Jerron, meet Harlan. Harlan, meet Jerron. Okay. Uh yeah. So, but what happened for me? This is what happened for me. People started coming in to see when you want something, when you truly are seeking something from your heart. I'm telling you, the universe is going to bring you people that's going to help you along in your journey. All right. And I will tell you now, all I knew was the church. That's all I knew. I grew up in the church. My whole family was really into the church. Right. So at that time, I had moved into my new house. Okay. And this is weird. Now that I'm remembering how this happened. I had somebody come over to the house. The cable TV man came over to the house. Never met him before. And we got to talking. This kept me and the cable TV man. He was he was installing or fixing or something my TV. Okay. Oh my God. Simba said he got 26 brothers and sisters. I got none. Okay. But so the cable man came over, right? We got to talking. This cable man turned out he lived around near my neighborhood. And he was like, you need to come to such and such church. You should, you know how people invite you out to churches, right? So I was like, well, I don't know. I was watching everything on TV at that point, right? And he said, no, you need to come. This man can preach. Oh, he can preach. Oh my God. Oh, I've never been in a church where you preach like that, right? So he talked so much about him. And I will tell you his name, Henry Williams Jr. is his name. You can Google him. Henry Williams Jr. In fact, I want you to Google him because back in 2018, he transitioned. But for 7 years prior, he was my pastor. And he started out very traditional, right? Grew up in the church like me. But boy, he got to be around some people that were very affluential. I mean, from all genres of life, because he got to the point where he played professional basketball. He did that for years, right? So he started becoming educated himself, and then he started educating us, and it was controversial, right? Because now this was the stuff, we weren't hearing all the stuff that we used to hear growing up in church. I mean, it was a little bit different. But let me tell you what he told us from the very, very beginning. I so respect him. I'm so grateful that he told us this. And I'm telling you this too. He said, research it. He said, anything that I tell you, I don't want you to take my word from it for it. I want you to research it yourself. Research it, because it's going to sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. It's going to sound like crazy to you. But I want you to research it. Not just from me, but from anybody. I need for you to research it. Well, when he gave me that disclaimer, I said, I'm sitting back there. I'm like, bet, I'm going to research it. So we would have Wednesday night Bible study. And for me, I ain't care nothing about going to church on Sundays, okay? But for me, Wednesday, for years, Wednesday was the where you get the nitty gritty, y'all. This way you get the nitty gritty, okay? And I would write my notes out, and then I'd go back. He told me to research it, right? I go back and research it. Like, he didn't tell me how to research it either. Notice this. When you in church, they tell you how to research it, don't they? They say read the Bible. Okay? Now I tell y'all, there's a Bible within the Bible. Now that's the truth. But you research it, okay? There's a Bible within the Bible. Okay? So I would go and research it. And the way I would research stuff is Google, YouTube, or my friends. Now we got Chat GPT, can be your friend too, okay? Man, I started researching stuff and it started opening up my eyes. Like at first, it was like, I can't believe I'm sitting here reading this, researching this, and he's saying this, and it's lining up with what he said, and now I know why. So I'm like, I mean, a couple of years, y'all, like, man, for what we went through with the pandemic or pandemic, whatever you want to call it, this was way before, years before that. But we were already learning about this kind of stuff could happen. Okay. So for us and for me, when it happened, I said, whoa. See, it was almost like I was ready for it. I was ready for it. Okay. And it made me think. Like once your eyes are open and you research this, your eyes are open. So I didn't necessarily fall for what a lot of people were falling for. And I'm gonna keep it like that. We gonna do the rest of it in elevation school, okay? Which is coming up. You gotta click the link in the bio for the elevation school, right? But you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say you need to download the 5 days of gratitude, because that helped me as well change my life. So it's a combination of these things that were going on in my life. Okay, I'm gonna say starting 10 years ago, but maybe even a little bit further back than that, right? But learning this from Pastor Henry Williams Jr. for about 7 years, just learning this, right? Looking and seeing what's going on in the world, right? And then myself seeking out my higher self, seeking out, well, what is the meaning of God? What is the difference between God and the universe? Okay? And who really is Joshua? Okay? Well, how all that go together? Studying it, learning it, researching, okay? You see this big smile on my face because I got the answers to my questions. Now I feel like I'm here to help other people understand. But now, a lot of this, well, we already know that we've been told a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff is coming into the light now. Y'all understand this, right? Like a lot of people that we thought, yeah, we know they are right. But now we finding out, well, wait a minute, it's some stuff that was done in the dark that's coming into the light, right? And we're starting to put two and two together on a whole lot of other stuff, okay? So we already know that, and you should already know this, that whatever, just like what Harlan said, let me go back to what Harlan said, because you started bringing this up, Harlan. Harlan said they lied to us in Sunday school, in public school, okay? And I'm going to say yes. But a lot of it, especially with the Sunday school, I'll say my grandmother taught Sunday school, right? I'm not saying she lied, but she did the best that she had with what she knew at that time. Okay. Now, in this dispensation of time, we have a lot more resources with us. We can research stuff quicker, just like that. Like I said, we got Chat GPT, we got everything, right? So, but yes, they were lied to, and it keeps going back. It has to do with manipulation from as far back as when. Okay. And so then you have to look at, well, why? The real question is, why did they choose to manipulate us? That's the real question. So you have to ask yourself that question. Why would they do that? I remember sitting in school, sitting in church and saying, why all this stuff happening to us? Why? I'm looking at what's going on, police brutality. I'm looking at all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, why us? Then I said, well, is it that we we must be special in some kind of way? Some kind of way, right? Or we wouldn't be under attack this way and for this long and this massively, right? So I started asking questions, and then I started researching. You see this big smile? Then I found the answer. Ancestors were given info that they believed to be true. Exactly. They were given information. But who do you think is the father of the real information? Okay? Who is the father of the real information? That's it. Y'all, we gonna have to take this to elevation school. I'm just trying to say. I'm just trying to say. Okay? I'm just trying to tell y'all. Okay? I'm trying to tell y'all. Click the link in the bio so that we can really talk. I can't even tell you everything that I want to tell you right now, but I have evidence. I can back it up. Okay? And I'm ready. I'm ready. All right? It's not going to be on this platform right here that we on right now. All right? But just ask yourself some questions and be ready to do some research. All right? So, with all this going on, you know, if you know my story, that still I was having conflicts with stuff personally, right? And I'm like, I found gratitude, which gratitude or gratefulness is really filling your mind full of thoughts that are really good. Okay? Now, this really goes back to the power that all of us really have. We have a power within us. And the school is not going to teach you about that power. It's not going to teach you about how to activate the power, right? So you got to know that and understand it. But there is a power. Just because we haven't been told about it does not mean that it does not exist. But I will tell you now, I research things. And I want you to write this name down, Dr. Joe Dispenza. Okay? He is one of the, he's the one that's done all the scientific work um, when it is regards to manifestation, the powers that we have, changing yourself. Okay? And he says that the moment that you feel gratitude or grateful, feeling, remember it goes back into the little poem that I taught y'all. How you think is how you feel. How you feel is what you do, and what you do is what you have, because that's your results. Yes, Dr. Joe is awesome. Thank you, Harlan. Yes. So he is. Listen to him. Now listen. He says the moment you feel gratitude is when your healing begins. And I'm telling you guys, we need healing, each and every one of us. I don't care how positive a person you are, that's great. But in this life, we're going to go through ups and downs. Okay? Everybody is not at the same place. You understand? Some people don't even believe, like me, didn't even believe in positive thinking or being nice to people. Some people think they gotta be mean just to feel better about themselves. Okay? With Dr. Joe, so we all need healing. And so for me, when I took on gratitude, when I decided, you know what, I am going to write down 5 to 10 things that I'm grateful for every single day. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try it and just see if it works. I tried it, y'all. That first week, it changed me. Now, Harlan, I know you've done the gratitude challenge, and there's other people that's done the gratitude challenge. And you yourself have said it's changed you, right? I'm encouraging you. Please keep doing it. I'm still doing it. And listen, if it ever gets away from me and I get busy in life and life be lifing and I'm not doing it, I have to like check myself because I actually feel myself going down. But guess what? I know the power now. I can reactivate that power at any time. That means I get my journal out and I start writing what I'm grateful for, not just thinking about it, because what you write, you invite. Uh-oh, Alexa's telling me the weather. But what you write, you invite, guys. Alexa, turn it down. What you write, you invite, guys. That means it goes into your subconscious mind. Okay, it becomes a part of you. So I don't want you to write down your problems. That's your shadow work. I don't believe in that. I'm not going to take no pen and paper and write down all my problems. No. Mm-mm. I don't want that to become a part of me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm cleansing those things out, that toxicity out. And the way that I do it is I write in my gratitude journal. I write, I'm so happy and grateful that blah 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 blah. And I don't even have it, guys, when I sit down and write, I don't want you to have any preconceived notion even of what you're going to write. Don't feel like you have to have that, because you don't. I simply want you to sit down in a quiet place. Maybe you have some nice music playing, okay, something that you like. And I want you to just say, one, I'm so happy and grateful that, and let the pen do the writing. I know it's like, what? Huh? It may be a little bit strange at first, but I'm telling you, it's something on the inside of you that's going to take over. Okay? And you're going to be like, oh, yeah, this happened. Oh, yes, I'm so happy and grateful that this happened. And blah, 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 blah. Just do the exercise. Just do it. All right? And I'm telling you, do it for 5 days. It's going to change your life. All right? Now, I do have a link in my bio where you can download the 5 days of gratitude. Is that Tasha? Hey, you can download it. It's free. It's my gift to you. Okay? From me to you. Because this is something that really changed my life. Along with all the other awareness that I have just been blessed with. Okay? But I'm here to tell you that everything's gonna be all right. Hey, how you doing, Tasha? I love you. How are you? Everything really is gonna be all right. You just gotta know that. But what you focus on the longest becomes the strongest. That becomes your world. Remember how I said my bubble that I was living in, that all of us have a bubble. We all have our own individual bubbles. And I like to think colors, okay? So my bubble was used to be hazy and dark. For so long, hazy and dark. But every time I get in my journal and I start writing, it's almost like my favorite color is pink. Y'all see that pink? Isn't that beautiful? That's my favorite color. Okay? That's the color that makes me feel really, really good. What's your color that makes you feel good? Thank you, Tasha. Thank Tasha, you got a whole heck of a lot of more wisdom, okay? Let me just say that publicly, okay? I absolutely love Tasha. Y'all go check out Tasha. Y'all go check out her, okay? Pink, girl, I love pink. That's my color. That's my color. That's my feel good color, okay? I love me some pink. I'm surprised I don't have any pink on right now, but that's my color. So when I'm writing in my gratitude journal, my pen is pumping out pink smoke in my bubble, baby. And my whole bubble is becoming pink. Baby, listen, I love it. Yeah, I'm living in the pink world. Show enough. Show enough. Because what you focus on the longest becomes the strongest. So if you want to stay in a dreary, dark, smoke filled, like ugly gray smoke, bubble, that's on you. I ain't doing that. My bubble's pink. What's your color? Okay? What's your color? If your color is green and you like, I like green or I like blue, whatever. When you write down your gratitude, you are pumping that smoke, that color smoke, into your bubble. Okay? That is you taking charge of your life. Okay? That is you being the commander of your own ship. Okay? That is you taking your power back. Because if you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it for you, and you don't want that. You don't want that. Okay? Look, that's what happened when all this stuff hit a couple of years ago, and didn't nobody see what was happening, right? And then boom, you looking at the TV. Wait a minute. I got a comment. Hold up. I got a comment from Keisha Stuckey. Hold up. This is on Facebook and on this on Facebook. She said, "That's my favorite color. You are a great speaker." Thank you, Keisha. Thank you so much, girl. Tell me where you coming from. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So look, do you ever revisit your journal? Somebody asked me this the other day. I will say, Happy Friday. Hey, D420. Hey, how you doing? Happy Friday. I will tell you mostly no. Okay? But I don't have anything against it. Sometimes I do. Listen, your journals, your gratitude journal now, it can become uh it can become almost like a scrapbook too. Like if I go to a really nice restaurant or something, I get great service, that waiter is making me feel really good. You know I'm gonna take that receipt and put that receipt or something, a pamphlet, a card, something. I'm putting it in that day in my gratitude journal. I have a page per day in my gratitude journal. And I'll go back and flip, and I'll say, "Oh, yeah, that's what I went to that restaurant, and oh, I had, and it's giving me those great feelings." Yeah, I remember. Energy is carried in stuff. Paper carries in everything is energy, right? So yeah, you start keeping mementos in that gratitude journal. I'm telling you. So I will definitely, I may not go back and read everything, but my mementos and things like that. When I went to the beach, Laguna Beach, oh yes, I sure did pick up some seaweed, a little bit of seaweed. Put that in my put that in my gratitude journal. And it's dry and it's nice, but it still has some of the sand on it, right? Things like that. And you see, Laguna Beach was like, oh my God, it was wonderful for me, right? A great, 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 great experience, okay? And so, what are you saying, Simba? I want to thank you for your show. Oh, please come. Thank. I would love to be invited. Yes, thank you. I will come to Mombasa. I have no problem. I have no problem traveling this world. None whatsoever. Your girl is ready to go, and she has passport in hand. Okay. And speaking of passport, guys, we are planning a retreat too for this year in October. My birthday is in October. So get ready. Okay. Get ready. Listen, you need to download the 5 days of gratitude, if nothing else, to get on my email list. Okay, so that you can get the notifications of what we are doing. Okay, I've lived in Mombasa. Tasha, you've lived in Mombasa. That does not surprise me. What's it like? What's Mombasa like? Tasha, come on now. Let me know now. I need to know if Simba, he just, he said he got what, 26 brothers and sisters. He may be some royalty. I don't know. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm about to look up me some Mombasa. Okay. Oh, let a girl find out. Hold up. Where's my look? Look, I'm putting this in my gratitude journal like right now. Okay. Mombasa. Just so I remember. Mombasa. Boom. It's in there. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and look that up. Okay. It's beautiful. Okay, I can't wait. Oh, you in Charlotte? You're in Charlotte, Keisha? Great. Wonderful, Keisha. Wonderful. All right. So look, what was I saying, y'all? What was I talking about? I done got all excited. Y'all talking about Mombasa and everything. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go get on the plane right now. Let's go. Okay? Let's go. But your gratitude journals. Yeah. your gratitude journals. Y'all just do it, okay? Oh, it's on the coast of Kenya. Y'all know I'm a coast girl. I love the beach. In fact, that's my dream. So when I went to Laguna Beach, I was like walking on the beach and I said, "Oh my God, I've seen this before," because I've been doing a visualization for a few years now. So I'll do a meditation and a visualization, okay? And it's this visualization is something that I want so like badly. It's not, I'm not going to say it's something that I want. I know that it's something that I have, okay? Because whenever you visualize and you dream like that, now I'm kind of getting into quantum physics here, which is really spirituality. You're emitting that out. So that place, I'm walking on the beach. So I was walking on the beach in my visualization, right? And I was walking along the coast, and I have a huge, beautiful home, okay, overlooking the ocean, and behind it is the mountains. So years ago, when I started just imagining this and visualizing this, and this is a tip for you guys, okay? You have to know that this is real, that this visualization is real. It's going out into the ether, it's going out into the atmosphere, it's going out into the universe. And you got to understand, if you quantum physics, there's several things going on at one time, there's several realities going on, okay? And it's like you pick one, you pick it, whatever you concentrate on and you believe in for, and that's what actually happens. That's what actually manifests. So when I'm visualizing and I'm dreaming this, I'm holding it because it's real. Guys, look, okay, let's hold up for a second. After what I just said, Steve Jobs said we can only see it looking back, but it's hard to see it looking forward, right? Right now, I want you to stop right now, and I want you to think about something. Where you are right now, or is there something that has happened in your life right now? Right now, did you visualize that thing? Did you think about that thing at one point in your past? Maybe it was you had in your mind you were going to go to school and do this, or you were going to get a certain job, or you were going to live at a certain place, right? And or you were going to fall in love with a certain person, or a type of a person, right? And then boom, that thing came into fruition. It manifested. Am I the only one? Can I get some hearts? Can I get some amens or something? Okay. Harlan said yes. Now, this there are several. Anything can happen. There's several different realities. Okay. Several things that are happening that can happen. But what you focus on the longest, remember I told you, becomes the strongest. Like I'm giving you these, they sounding like little cliches and really cute, but I want you to write them down. And I want you to know that these are truths. Simba said, yes, these are truths. These are universal principles that I'm giving you. And no, they didn't teach this in Sunday school. And you ain't getting this in college. And you ain't getting this at no university or no school. Okay? But just because you didn't learn it at those places does not mean it's not true. Okay? Listen, there's whole departments at universities, uh, medical universities as well. All kinds of scientific research is being done right now on the very thing. Look, there are even undercover government papers that are now being released right now that were top secret, and it's telling you, giving you You can go to what is it, federalgov.com. Don't quote me on that one, but you can actually access this stuff right now on the internet. The actual government paper that was top secret. There's several of them that is now open to the public, but you don't even know that you can go seek these things out because you are relying on, like I was, what I was taught at church and what I was taught in school. And guess what? Just because you're not taught those things, you weren't taught this at those places, does not mean it doesn't exist. There are millions, if not billions of dollars right now that the government is even spending our tax money on, top secret, researching this very stuff, this very things that I'm telling you. Okay? Keisha said yes. I know that's right, Keisha. Simba said yes, all the way in Mombasa. Said yes. Tasha said amen. Harlan said yes. Okay? So y'all listen. Y'all listen. You at the right place at the right time. Okay? You are. I listen. I am the grandmaster of gratitude and I am the mademoiselle of manifestation. All right? And like I said, school is never out for the pro. I may not know it all, but it's a whole lot of stuff that I do know. And I ain't going to tell you I know it all. I don't know it all. But y'all, I started researching and I started gaining knowledge and knowledge and knowledge. And look, a lot of people don't even know I got this knowledge. Oh, it's even more. It come on. I'm always studying. I'm always practicing this thing out for myself. Oh, I'm using this for my own self. Okay? So I'm inviting you to come on with me. And let's uncover this because it's so much that we can do. It's so much, y'all. We know that we have to do things differently now. You know this, you understand this. It's got to be different. But what? Thank you, Tasha. Tasha said, you better do this. Thank you. I want y'all to come on and go with me. Cause I'm going. Now I'm going. I'm going. I'm already, honey, I'm on the plane. Okay. Ready for lift off. Okay. So it's already happening. But I want to bring everybody with me. Like for real. Okay. Let's 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 get together. Okay. Because if we all come together, right? 24-hour flight, Simba, that's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay with 24-hour flight. Guys, do you understand that if we started working together, like learning, like really, really learning the truth? Because I always say the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. I say that. The truth is the truth. We learn this and we open up almost like a onion and we peel back the layers and we find the truth, right? And with your mind and your mind and your mind and my mind, and every one of us have ideas and things that we need to overcome, and we start learning from each other collectively and working together to better the whole world. Do you know that one person cannot do it by themselves? I'm tired of the division. Yeah, that's over with. They taught us division. They taught us how to not be unified and work together. They don't want that. But y'all, we can overcome it because the truth is the truth. And gratitude, remember gratitude, the moment that you feel that gratitude, that's when your healing begins. And you feel it more and more and more, and it starts opening up your mind. And you have love in your heart, you have compassion in your heart for other people, you have understanding. You understand. Look, I had people, I done had relatives mean to me. Okay? But you know what? I said, you know what? I love them for where they are right now. I love them. I'm not going to let how they feel about me, I'm not going to let that interrupt how I feel about them, my love for them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to love them for where they are. And I send love to them. I send love to them, right? We have to send love to the people who have treated us wrong. Love is the highest vibration on the earth. Y'all already know that. Love is God. God is love. Okay? And so it's going to come a time, y'all. It's probably not going to be in this lifetime, but we can start. Ain't going to be no more wars. What the heck? Why we got wars and fighting and stuff? Why we fighting each other? What? What we going to gain from it? Like, really, what are we going to gain from it? We're not gaining nothing from it. You mean we can't sit down and talk to one another and love on each other? What? We got to kill somebody? We got to shoot somebody, even in the streets, to reach an agreement? No, that ain't no agreement. What is that? It's stupid. It's stupid. It don't make no sense. Girl, Tasha said, how do we unify Val in real time? Y'all, girl, that's a great question. How do we? How do we? I feel like it's got to start. We gonna have to just love people and accept people for the way they are right now, right? And I feel like somehow love, I mean, it's a kind of cliche. Love will bring us together, right? Remember that old song? But it cannot continue to be us killing each other or talking bad about each other or strife. Like, how are we really going to get ahead with a negative vibration? How are we really going to overcome with a negative vibration? That don't even make sense. So even in our own lives, even in my life, y'all, this is stuff that I'm practicing, okay? Like, meditation is real. Listen, when you meditate, I want you to, if you think about something or someone that you've had some art with, some kind of disagreement with, you gotta send them love. Like, just try it. It's just try to release that. It's like that. It's like a muscle. Try to relax and release. Because guess what? You here. They didn't kill you. You still alive. Even didn't the Bible say something about be anxious for nothing? You know, something about that. Now, I'm not a Bible scholar. I'm not. Okay, so maybe somebody can come and help me out with that, right? But it's got to start with love. It's got you gotta listen. I have a technique I call loving the baby, and this thing works. Okay. The ones that I may have some out with. Look, one lady, she got out of depression in 3 days with the technique called loving the baby. Okay. And so, listen, I'm paraphrasing real quick right now. Okay. But whatever the challenge is, I want you to take it. That love is all. Harlan said, I read somewhere love is all there is. That's right. That really is. Love really is all there is. Whatever that challenge is, that out, I want you to take it like it's a little baby. Because it is. You know how a little baby just go, wah, 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 just crying, just kind of just It's kind of disrupting your peace a little bit, right? But it's a baby. So you ain't going to kick the baby, okay? You going to cradle the baby. Come on. Give it a little bit of attention. This is the challenge that you're having right here. This is the baby. And you know what? Even though this baby is crying, you loving the baby. This challenge, this out you got with the person, it's really getting on your freaking nerves. Like you like, but let me tell you, could it be that it's here to teach you a lesson? Could it be? I always tell you guys, in every difficulty, there's a seed of goodness in there. You got to find it. Wait a minute now. Maybe this challenge came to make me better. Once I overcome this, how is this going to make me feel? Thank you, Keisha. Keisha, comment. I love it, Keisha. So this came to talk to teach me something and to make me better. How could I not love it? Wait now. If it's to make me better, I'm going to love this. Girl, I love you. Yeah. Cradle that baby. Love it. And y'all, you're going to feel it. I want you to try this. You're going to feel it and it's going to like dissolve. I'm telling you, I just did it. I was thinking about something. I was cradling my own baby. And then I said, no, it's here to teach me a lesson. It's here for my good. And then it dissolved. And so you keep doing that. This is loving the baby. It's a real technique. And then that little frustration away, it's just gone. And now you send love. If it's a person, send love to them. Just send them love now, because you're there now. You're at that little high vibration. Send them love, love, love. Go ahead, send it to them. Send it to them. And that's it. And go on with the rest of your day. But do that a couple times a day. And then I just want you to, if that person, if it's a person you had out or challenge with, if they're still in your life, watch what happened. What happened to me was the person I had challenges with, all of a sudden, they said, oh, I'm sorry. Why don't we do this? I'm like, I didn't do nothing. All I did was send them love and love the baby. Another one of my coaching clients, she did it. She said, girl, that loving the baby thing worked. Okay? I did it to my ex-husband, and boy, he started acting right. Now, I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all power. I am giving you power right now. It's called loving the baby. All right? So, listen, I don't have any scripts or anything for this, but when we do our elevation call starting on the 16th, guess what? We're gonna go more in depth with techniques. I'm gonna give you a technique. We're doing our sessions every 2 weeks. I'm gonna give you a technique. You're gonna have something that you can use for your life. Okay? So I'm gonna give those to you every 2 weeks. So go to the link in my bio, and that's all I'm gonna say, and check out the elevation calls. You're gonna do two things. Download the 5 days of gratitude, and then go ahead on and enroll in the elevation calls. Boom. All right. So anyway, guys, listen. It has really been a pleasure. Does anybody have any questions? Questions, comments? I'm loving all the questions and comments. YouTube, Facebook, thank you. TikTok, my family. You know you my fam. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yes, and I'm simulcasting to all of them, right? But I absolutely love this. Okay. So guys, it's Friday night. Okay, what y'all getting ready to get into? Okay, what you getting ready to get into? Have some fun. Okay. Love on yourself. All right. Do something good for yourself. You know, you can't outlove yourself. It's okay. Keep on loving yourself, right? Keep on smiling, being happy. Because you can't have too much happy. You can't have too much happy. But that's also where your power is, okay? Thank you, thank you so much, Tasha, for saying good stuff. I appreciate it. I certainly do. So, guys, listen, this is your gal, Victorious Val Gal. Website is valdancer.com. Check it out. Okay. I'm kind of loving this. This is new for me to do the simulcasting and stuff. But yeah, you're going to see me again. 5:55. Okay? Let's do it again tomorrow. I feel like doing it again tomorrow, all right? So let's do it again. 5:55. I'm live at 5:55 every day. I'm live at 5:55. So put it in your calendar. Invite some people on, okay? Let's have a great discussion. I'm here for any questions that you have, man. Put them in the chat. Let's go. All right? So until then, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful and blessed night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.